Here, oh, we got 20 on already. Good. How's everybody tonight? Um, got a demo for you tonight. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Got a demo for you tonight and some fabrics for a kit and a whole bunch of new fabric that we got in today. So it was, hey, Joyce, it was a good day. We got a bunch of new fabric in, but it's like, where do we put new fabric? We are so stuffed full. Hey, Linda. Oh, glad you're on. So we've got, I'm going to show it to you. So if you come in, it may still be in the back. We're looking for a place to put it. Hey, Susan. Windy. It's windy here too. We've had a good Valentine's Day so far. So everybody else, everybody have a good day. Hey, Sue Ann, how are you? Had a Valentine's Day. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad everybody's had a good Valentine's Day. Um, like I said, we've got a demo for you tonight, and it's going to be something I think you'll like. Everybody can use bowl cozies, right? So I'm going to show you some different things about bowl cozies, and we're going to show you how to cut them out really fast. Hey, Kim, get moved. I agree. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move now. And a lot of people have come in and said, "We'll help you move. Just let us know when." We're trying. We're getting there. Got the fans ordered today. Got big fans to go up, so it'll help with the cooling. And um, Bill's been painting. Got the painting mostly done, don't you? Have the painting mostly done?
Yeah.
Mostly done. Oh, Janice got to go home and Dick made supper. What a sweetheart. Yeah, that was a good Valentine's Day. He made supper. I like that. What did he make you, Janice? That was good, Dick. I like that. Bill does cook a lot. He cooks out on the grill, so he's a good cook too. Although it might be a little windy tonight. The wind was really kicked up today, which I knew we was in a wind advisory. Cherie was showing me her play set at her home. The cameras caught her play set. Um, what was one of those the plastic play sets that are real nice? Little Tykes, yeah. I wanted to say Tyson. I knew that wasn't right. Little Tykes play set, and the wind just shook it until it all just fell apart. So wind was bad today. Ooh, yum. Enchiladas. I'll be over as soon as we're done, Dick. Hey, Pat. Good to have you. Haven't seen you in a while, girl. Oh, thank you, Linda. So Linda shared. That reminds me, you guys all share and you get put in the wheel to win. So we give away a gift card every night or every uh, Facebook Live on Tuesday. And so somebody will win a gift card. So free money. It's good. We like that. Huh? Anyways, if you guys can see behind me, we have the chubby chicks. Let me get out of the way. Y'all can see the chubby chicks quilt that we have. That one is hanging in the store. And as you can see, it's 60 by 60, $74.99, and the pattern's $10.99. Okay. So we do have kits of this. We have some with the green, we have some with pink, we have some with yellow and different backgrounds there, or different colors. So if you guys are interested in that, would you put mine? Pardon? Oh, we have that in the lineup. Mine chubby chicks. Okay, it'll be in the lineup. It'll be in the lineup. I got to show you this real quick before we start. I got these flowers today. I love this. I thought that was so pretty. I thought, oh my gosh, Bill doesn't usually send flowers. He'll get me a plant, but he doesn't send live flowers. And this cute little vase, I thought it was so pretty. It smelled so good. And so I opened the card, and it was my friend Billy. So, Billy Riley, thank you so much. That was so sweet. She used to work in here with me when I first opened, and she was on my greeter. And so she hasn't been in a while. So she just wanted to say that she missed us, and we miss her too. But I thought that was really sweet that she sent Valentine flowers, and I love them. So okay, want to run through the first part, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do my demo first and show you guys how these work, and then kind of give you an idea if you haven't made bowl cozies before, um, how they work, and then we're going to go into some fabric that I'm making with these, and then we will get into all the new fabric, okay, that we got in today. Okay, so we're more than just a quilt store. We do long arm quilting, binding, machine repair. Bill does scissor sharpening and embroidery, AccuQuilt products, and quilt making. Okay, and before long, we'll have classes added to that. So we're probably about a month out from moving, but pretty close. Yeah, sometime in March we'll be moving, and so we'll have classes added. I can't wait. I can't wait to have classes. So if you're interested in classes and you have a certain class you want taught, just put in the comments there. Bill can write them down for me, and I've already got a whole list that I want to teach. So those are coming. Okay, and we'll have a big classroom. So all right, next slide. Let's see what we got. Okay, we are in a contest. It's by Annie. She puts this contest on every year. And this is for the best local quilt shop. So we would ask that you guys go vote. And Bill will drop a link in the comments. And all you have to do is click on that link and vote for your best quilt shop. And then you can put a comment. They said they are partial to comments. They like the comments about how you get treated in your shop. And so if you'll put a comment in there, that we would really appreciate that. So that's the By Annie quilt contest, and it runs the end of January through the end of February, and then it's up. So if you win, we get to have a trunk show here and use all her samples, and we get some free products. So I love that. I love that. Okay. Let's see what's next. Retreats. We have one retreat that's coming up next week, and I will be gone out to that. But the girls are going to be here. And so it's 4 nights, 5 days, and all meals are included. Good meals. We have a mystery project sew along, a round robin, which a round robin is where you start with the center block, and then everybody that puts a border on that is going to be in the pot, and we will draw at the end of the week, and someone will win that quilt top. So it's always been really cool. Then we do daily devotionals, Proverbs 31 woman, and I'll be doing those. Those are always good. I have added something as of yesterday. We are going to have a challenge. And so it won't be done while we're there, but we'll have a challenge with a prize. So have all kinds of little surprises for people that's at the retreat. And so we got all kinds of stuff, giveaways and all kinds of stuff for you. The next retreat that's open is June 28th through July 2nd. I realize that's right before 4th of July, but that gives us a little break and we can go catch up on all our sewing. So it's fun. It's almost full. I think we just have three, maybe 4 spots left. I can't remember. Anyway, so we've got just a few spots. So if you're interested in that, catch a friend and come go with us. It'd be fun. Okay. Then the next retreat we have is September 6th through the 10th. 6th through the 10th. Everything is the same. It's actually not the same. We have different mystery projects. We have different round robin. We have different everything. Oh, he's going to move me down. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to have all new stuff, but the same stuff that's over there. Okay. The mystery project, the round robin, and the daily proverbs. All right. So September 6th through the 10th. And I think we only have a few left on that one also. So if you guys, I know it's early, but go ahead and sign up and get in, and you can cancel if you need out up to, I think, a month before the beginning, before it starts. All right. So come to those. Those are really fun. We have one more scheduled, and that's November 15th through 19th. 15th through 19th. So again, let's go get all our stuff done, made up for our Christmas. We do it before Thanksgiving, get it out of the way, and then you can put up all your decorations and be ready to go. So, who is?
Kathy Z.
Kathy Z. Oh, she is. Yes, I knew that. Kathy Z is on a cruise. Yes. She texted me. I talked to Kathy Z today. She's coming to this retreat, in fact, this one next week. So we have a good group of.
She gets off a cruise and goes to.
She does. She's just the world traveler. She's getting right off a cruise and coming right up for the retreat. I love that. So, okay, you guys. I'm going to show. Do we have any others besides the retreat? Okay. So I'm going to show you. You know, on the bowl cozies. Bill, you want to hand me the blueberry ones over there? I'm going to show you the blueberry ones that we have here laying at the shop, and we'll kind of show you how these work. So if you're not familiar with a bowl cozy, this is what they are. It's just a little cloth deal. Thank you. So, and you can put a bowl in there. Now we also have plate cozies that you can put under your plate when you put it in the microwave. These are made for the microwave. Because I had a lady come in and say, oh, I just put my bowl in it when it comes out of the microwave. I said, no, you put the bowl in it before it goes to the microwave. And then when you've got that hot bowl in there, you pick it up like this, and you don't have to touch that hot bowl. And you're not trying to get the pot holders around it and get it set down without spilling. So this is one I'm going to show you tonight. This is a watermelon and plaid. Oops, I got some strings there. Watermelon and plaid. And then we have the blueberries. We are out of this one, the blueberry muffin tin, but we've got the blueberry fabric also. Okay. So here's some smaller ones, smaller bowl cozies. And then here's a little bit larger one. Okay. So whatever size bowl. So you can also, when you're eating ice cream or something cold and it's cold on your hands, you can put your ice cream bowl in here and have that. So you're not freezing your hands off, right? Hey, from Henrietta Sybil. Good. Glad you're with us. Then let me tell you what I do with these. When we're at retreat, everybody's, we all take snacks, and we've got lots of snacks sitting around. And anytime you have, say, the 4th of July, okay, or any summer thing, they have a big party. And she always does the 4th of July. So anything like this, and you've got kids that are getting snacks or say cookies or anything that's not liquid, then you can put them in your bowl cozy. So we take a coffee filter, okay, just a regular coffee filter. It fits in here perfectly. So you put your coffee filter in here and then put your snacks in that, and you don't have dishes to wash. So you throw the coffee filter away, you put your Chex Mix or whatever in there, and then you can throw that coffee filter away. All right. So we do that at retreat also. We have our little cozies and we have our little snacks sitting by us, and we can snack and then throw it away when we're done. So anyways, okay. So these are the bowl cozies. These are made to go in the microwave. When you make these, you want to make sure you have 100% cotton fabric, 100% cotton batting, and 100% cotton thread. Make sure everything's 100% cotton. If you get batting with a scrim on it, or you use polyester, that will spark in the microwave, and so will your thread. You don't want to use anything polyester. Make sure everything. All right. Okay. Okay. So this is the one that I made up. I just did these I don't know, 30 minutes or an hour ago. So this is the one. This is a watermelon one, and it's got this. Now you can also flip it inside out. They're all reversible. And then you have the watermelon on the outside, and you can set this out and put candies or mints or whatever in it. Okay. All right. So that is what we are making. So there's several ways to do these. You can use a 10-inch square, so a piece of a layer cake if you want to, or you can cut them. So if you have the AccuQuilt, I want to show you how the AccuQuilt works. Okay. And I'm going to show you cutting them out, and then I'll show you how we put them together. All right. If you want to go to overhead, I will show them this. All right. So this is my overhead camera. Can we take the Dawn Rights at the bottom out? Okay. Thank you. All right. So to start this, there's a button here, and all we're going to do is push that, and then you've seen the light come on. So that means it's on. This is the electric one. We have the electric, and we have the hand roll. Okay. So this one happens to be our die for the bowl cozy. And I just cut these all out this afternoon. And I probably cut out, I don't know how many different fabrics were there, but there's probably close to 60 or 75 that I cut out within 20 minutes, maybe. Probably not even that long. It takes very little time, you guys, very little time. So I've already had people come in and say they want to make these and get them started and make them for Christmas gifts. So if you're going to make them for your Sunday school class or your kids' teachers or whoever that you're making them for, yeah, get started now and get them made, and then you won't have that to do when you get closer to Christmas. Okay, so right now I'm going to use we've got some heart fabric for Valentine's Day. Okay, so you see how we've got this here. Let me turn this die. And so there's always a sticker on your die, and you're always going to put that sticker towards your tummy. They always say put that towards your tummy. This is actually on here crooked. So you see that's would be flat. It's supposed to be that way for your mat, and I'll show you why. But when you do these, like Janice has cut these, Janice Andrews, she cut these up for me. And I'm not sure what this is cut. Let's see. She cut this at 10. Mats are reversible. I don't know if you can see the cut marks that I've got in this mat.
Hang on, they said there's no sound.
Oh, uh-oh.
You can ask if they can hear you.
Can you hear me now? No sound, huh?
I don't know what happens with the sound. I mean,
Can you hear me?
I had both mics going and it was echoing, and now they say,
Uh-oh.
okay, Janice says yes.
Okay, you can hear me now. Okay, so you're going to, I don't know if you guys got to hear me or not, but you lay this on, and what I did is I pulled the selvage part down past the where it's going to cut. So you can see this is two-tone, okay? So I'm going to pull that down where it's past, and then I'm going to fold this back where it goes past there. I'm going to lay this down. This will cut 6 layers at a time. AccuQuilt cuts 6 layers at a time. And so I've only got 4 on here because I've got 1 fold, okay? Once you get that on, you're going to lay your mat, and this is reversible. You can use either side. Makes no difference. You're going to lay your mat on there, and then the great thing with AccuQuilt, you just take it, touch it, and let it go. And it pulls it through, and it cuts it all. Let's see what this does. So like I said, I cut out probably 60 to 75 in very short time. It just didn't take any time. So then I just take and kind of get the static out of that. Instead of lifting your mat, you want to slide. So slide your mat. Now I want to show you there's very little waste on this. This is my waste. Very little waste. Okay. We'll stick that there. And so this is my heart. There's 4 here. There's 4 pieces here. Okay. So when I make mine, I do 2 colors. So I do one on front and one on back, and then you can reverse them, but you can do it definitely the same, however you want to do that. So there's 4 pieces right there. So I probably cut more than that because there's a bunch. So that one we're going to put this with. Okay. So here's the second piece. We're going to lay down here. I'm going to make sure that this is passed. And I'm going to fold this back. Nancy, I made 40 this. Oh, a school fundraiser. That's a great idea, Nancy. A school fundraiser, you guys. That would be a great thing. Or a silent auction. Anything like that. That would be great for school or any kind of fundraisers. That'd be awesome. 40 of them. That's good. Okay, again, we're going to put the mat on. And you can see the only thing that ever gets dull, these last you a lifetime, these dies. The only thing that will ever get used up is your mat. And you can see I've got a few cuts on here. So if you want to, like I always line my mat up like that. It sets on top of my die. But you can take it, and I did it like this, and just offset it so it's not cutting the same spots every time. And it will still cut. Now, if you run that through there without that mat, it will not cut. It will not cut because you can stick your fingers under here and it's not going to cut. It has to have that mat on it. Okay. So let's, okay. All right. So slide it. And then there's our waist again. Very little waist. Okay. Okay. And now we have 4 of this. Okay. So that is cutting out whatever fabrics, if you have scrap fabrics or you have a whole layer cake, or you just want to cut 10-inch strips off the fabric you have at home. And that's what Janice did. She took 10-inch strips off bolts of fabric. And I'll show you, we've got several here tonight. Okay, then you're going to need batting, correct? So we're going to put batting on here. Yep, it cuts batting too. Okay. I think I'm just going to do those 2 for now and show you. Okay, so you put that over your deal. Again, lay your mat on. Okay. All right. Slide again, very little waist. That's the waist. And we have our batting. So there's 2 pieces here. So once you get this all cut, okay, so that's the cutter. A very easy, fast, these just, they're wonderful machines. I love them. We use it here at the shop. And then they also fold up. So this folds over like this and sets up, and it doesn't take up hardly any space. All right. So we're just going to move that over to the side so I can show you some of this. Lay that up there. Okay. So you're going to take your pieces. We're going to get one of these and one of these. So this is going to be my piece. So you're going to put a piece of batting on each piece. All right. So this is what's nice. If you have a 10-inch square, you can still make these cozies. You're just going to have to measure. So you would measure, you would fold it in half, fold your fabric in half, measure down 2, mark it, and then from the corner, you're going to measure over 1 and mark it. And you're going to do that. You're going to fold and do both these places and then fold it this way and do it on both those sides. Okay. But if you have the AccuQuilt, and you can do this, and we also have these pre-cut at the shop. So you can get the kits, and we also have the fusible. This is not fusible, but we have the fusible at the shop too. That's the batting. So this is just regular batting and 100% cotton again. And we're just going to lay that up there like that, match that up, and then match this one up. Okay. Okay. So we've got our pieces. Let's see if I got a ruler down here. I do. Oops. Let me unplug this so I can get it out of my way. There we go. Okay. So on these, what you're going to do is, if you don't have a Friction pin, you need to get you a Friction pin. So these, we have them in all different colors. This one happens to be blue, and people always try to push this, but you push this part. You push the part that hooks to your pocket. It's called the clicker. And so you push that down, And what a Frixion pen does is you can mark on fabric, and whenever you put heat with it, the heat will take that marking away. All right. So unless it gets really, really cold, like in the airplane way up high or something, it may come back, but generally that mark is gone forever. Okay. So get you a Frixion pen. We have them in a ton of different colors. So if you've got dark fabric or you've got light fabric, and we'll see if this dark one works. So what I do is I kind of place this in the halfway mark, and then I'm going to fold this over just to see if it's in the center, and it is. Okay. And then we're going to draw a line. See, I don't know if we'll be able to see it on this. Should have got a lighter one. Yep, we can see that. See if you can see it. Get that closer to the camera. Yeah, I can see it really well. I don't know that you guys can see it. You see, oops, wrong way. Yeah, you can see it through the hearts there. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to do that both ways. So we've done it that way. Then we're going to do it this way. And like I say, I don't measure. I just fold it over. I make sure everything's even. And then I draw. Okay. This is our quilting line, just to hold that batting and everything together. Okay, so we've got both marked on both of those. Now we're going to mark on this one. Okay. This one I should have pressed. It's got a little wrinkle in it. Okay. So can you see my line a little better on that one? And we're going to turn it this way. Lined up there with that batting. Okay. And we're going to go this way. All right. Okay. Can you see my markings on there? See this one here, and then this one here. Goes that way. So what your next step is going to be, you're going to put this under your sewing machine. You're going to have your batting on the back, your fabric on the top, just the two pieces, and you're going to sew from here down to here. And then I just chain sew, and I go ahead and put this one up right next to that. And I come straight on off, and I sew down, sew here. Then I clip them, and then I'm going to turn them. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to sew this line, and again, come in, flip this, and I'm going to sew this line. Okay, so then that's all the quilting that you need on it. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side. That I was going to show you markings. Okay, where's my stack here? Here they are. All right. So here's the chicken fabric, and we have all these fabrics that you guys can see here in just a bit. So here's the chicken fabric. This one doesn't look red on there, but it is red and white checked. Okay, red and white check, and it'll be the one that I paired up with my chickens. And so once you've done the lines, you can see here where I've sewn. And I've sewn on this. All I have to do is press, and that ink comes out. And I've done this one in a red thread. You want to be sure your thread is 100% cotton. And you also want to make sure that it matches your top, because you're going to see the thread. So if you do a color, just using up your thread, you're going to see that. So you want to make sure that your thread matches. Okay. So here all we've done is stitched. You can see it on the back where I've stitched in the back of this one. Okay, so that's your quilting. That's your quilting part. All right. Once you get the quilting part done, then you're going to take and you're going to fold this piece in half, the right sides together. Okay. And you're going to fold it where it looks like this. So you've got the V cut out here, and then the V at the two sides. Okay, press that down. Well, you don't have to press it. I just finger press, and then you're going to sew this piece here. Okay, get something under that. So you're going to sew at the angle here, 1/4 inch. So you're going to sew this one, and then you're going to sew this one. Okay, so you're going to sew those two. So when you open it up, you're going to have your two pleats right there. Okay, so or darts, you've got two of them. Okay, then to do your next part, we need darts at all 4 sides. Okay, so we've done these two. Now we're going to take your fabric that was this way, and we're going to fold it this way. Okay, so just match those centers up and match your darts up like that. And again, you're going to come in here and you're going to sew right down here, 1/4 inch, and you're going to sew here 1/4 inch, and then you get this one. So you've got all the darts in there. Okay, this is standing up. You can see on the back it's got all the darts. Okay, and so now it's standing up. So you have this one, and I don't have the darts. I was trying to show you the other way. So once we get darts put in this way, okay, so we'll have the two. Then we're going to put them right sides together. So just remember, right sides together, and pretend that that dart is sewn there. So you're going to fit them in like this. Now you're going to start sewing. I started sewing here at the dart line, and I separated my seam and laid it out flat because it's pretty thick. Okay, so then pin here, and then I pin the corners to match, and then I come through and I pinned here again in the corners. So you're going to sew 1/4 inch all the way around. When you get to the dart, put your needle down and pivot, and then go back up, come down, pivot. And I did not stop at the corner. I just kind of took my hand and did my fabric at a turn, so it just went right around that curve. Okay, when you get back down here, you're going to put the needle down, pivot, and do the same. So when you get back over here to this, you've started here. I'm going to do the same here, pivot, and come back up to the top and back stitch and stop. Okay, so we've left this piece open right here. This is going to be open. Once you leave that open, then you can take and you can turn that inside out. And I didn't get that far to get one to show you to turn inside out. Okay, so now you've got this, say this is going to be our bottom, and this is our center. All right, so now you've got that, but you've got one piece that's not sewn. So all you're going to do is tuck that in 1/4 inch, and the other side, line it up with your seam that you've got, and pin it. And then you're going to top stitch. Here again, you need thread that matches. So this one I used a green thread on, and you're going to top stitch right, and that's going to hold that hole down. You're going to top stitch right along the edge, stop, pivot, go up and around, stop, pivot, and you're going to do this all the way around. Okay, and then that's your cozy. It's that simple. So very simple to make, very useful. I mean, they're just a useful thing. We have them on the counter with mints in them, and you can use them for microwave. You can use them for ice cream, so many different things, The pattern for in-store purchase. No, Cheryl, I do not, because you can get this pattern free anywhere. If Uh-oh.
All right, try.
Can you hear me now? We're having trouble with sound, huh?
I guess it's like,
Can everybody hear? Let me know if it's a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't know if I can if you can hear me or not.
George says, yeah.
Okay, you can hear. Okay, good.
I guess when you switch between cameras.
Huh, I don't know. So again, you want to match your thread. So I have this green that matches my thread here. Okay. And this one's going to be the succulents. And then we've got a bright green that goes on the back of it. And what else do we have? We have all kinds of pretty ones tonight. And then we also have the 100% cotton batting. So in our kits, they will be cut. We will cut them on the AccuQuilt and have the kits ready. You get 4 cozies to a package, to a kit. And I believe, what was the kits? Like $16.99 or something?
Janice says, go back to Cheryl's question about are the patterns for sale? I guess I didn't hear that. Oh,
the patterns for sale. I do not have patterns, you guys. You can get free patterns on the internet all day long. So if you go to YouTube and just Google or type in search for bowl cozy, then there's a deal. And it's the same as mine. Mine will be on YouTube. You can come back. It's a 10-inch square that you can start with if you want to just do a 10-inch square. And like I said, if you do the 10-inch square, you're going to fold that square in half. And from that half point, which will be right here, from that half point, you're going to measure down 2 inches, make a mark. So you would you'd go down 2 inches, you'd make a mark, and then you go from here over an inch and make a mark. And then you're going to draw a line. So ours is already done. That part is done for you. So it saves you 4 steps because you've got to do it on all. Once you do it here and then down here, and then you fold it the opposite, and then you do it here and here. Okay. If you want them already done, we will have these kitted for you, and they're already cut on the AccuQuilt. So they're already going to be this shape, and you'll have batting in there, 100% batting. Everything's in here except your thread. Okay. So like I was saying, we've got the succulents with the green, and I'm going to go through and show you different patterns, but we've got the hearts. We've got the hearts with the pink check. That was with them. And then the chickens with the red check. Okay. Chickens with the red check. All right. There's Creative Grid template for manual. I think we have that, don't we? I don't know if I have it right now, Cheryl, but we have had it. So I'll have to check and see. It's a Creative Grids ruler. It may be over there, but I know we have had it. So, all right. Okay. So here's a couple of other ones that Janice put together. We have this cherry pie, and it's got all the different cherry pie fillings and different cherry pie themed. Okay. And so we put that with these recipe cards. Isn't that cute? The recipe cards. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and I'm going to show you all these fabrics here in just a sec. And then here's one that's a farm. It's got the chickens and the milk and the got chickens and milk and all the farm type stuff. Okay, and then we put that with the barbecue. Okay, there's a barbecue one. Okay, and then she's got the red strawberries, and then the basket weave. Okay, so you got the basket weave, basket of strawberries. And the same thing, we've got a basket with the blueberries. Got blueberries with the basket weave also. Okay, and then we have more cherries. So here's cherries. I love cherries, but those Rainer cherries this summer got really high. So there's that. There's the cherry pie again. So we've got, you can see all these ones. This is all the things that I cut out today within 15 or 20 minutes. All this and all this batting was cut. So it takes no time. to do it. So $16.99, and I believe that is for 4. So we're kind of doing the labor for you, just because not everybody's got the AccuQuilt. If you have the AccuQuilt and you want the die, we have some dies here, and I'll show you those. All right, so let's show them what we've got here, and then I'm going to show them the new fabric. Okay. Okay. So the first one is the die. Okay, so this one's a smaller die. This one takes a 9-inch square, I believe. Finished size is 6 3/4 by 2.5 by 6 3/4. So here's a smaller one. Okay, let me take my numbers off that. There's a smaller one, and that goes in the AccuQuilt. So this one will go through the hand crank, okay, as well as this one will go through all of them except the baby. It won't go through the baby go. All right. So that's my number 1. Go Small Bowl Cozy. And it's $33.25. So if you're going to make a whole bunch of them, it's worth it. Definitely worth it to get these dies and cut out everybody, or use your scraps and cut them out and sell them on Etsy, or sell them to your friends to make. So, okay. Number 2 is the big one. And that is this one that I used. Okay. Pretty good size. And that takes a 10-inch piece of fabric, 10-inch. And this is Go Big Bowl Cozy. And this is mine number 2. Mine number 2. And that is $129.99. $129.99. Now, when you get these, just know you have to have the mats, okay? So there's different size mats that go with each one. And I think this is the 16 by 24, I believe. And so just know that you've got to have the mats. The small one takes the 10 by 10. This takes the 10 by 10 mat. And this one takes the 14 by 16. 14 by 16 mat. Okay? Pardon?
We do have the template.
Oh, okay. Yes, we have the template. We have the cutting templates if you want to take them and cut them out and you don't have the die. We definitely do that if you decide you don't want the kit. How much are the $23.99? So let's put that down as mine. Put mine template. Okay, mine template if you want the template. It's $23.99. $23.99. Okay. Get all this moved over here. I've got all my batting. Janice cut me all my batting squares so I could just cut those out really quickly. When you're turning that, another thing is if you have a turner or any kind of this is some sort of bone I got somewhere, but the purple thing, any of those will help turn and pull those points out sharp when you're turning that. Then that way you can poke them up in there, get that to come out really good before you go and top stitch. Okay. All right. Where are we at now? Okay. So the pre-cut cozy kit, $16.99. It's mine number 3. And so Cherie has got a little slide here. If you want them pre-cut, you want us to cut them for you, then don't come in tomorrow morning because we'll be doing it tomorrow morning or the next day, probably Thursday morning. So this is how you're going to do it. She should have another slide. Cherie's got another slide. No? Okay. So if you want them cut, you can do mine 3, and then you can pick 4 fabrics. So if you want 2 watermelon and 2 blueberry, then you would do that and say you want the back of them all basket. You can do that. So you just need to say, I need 2. We're saying 2 as in top and bottom of 1, top and bottom of the 2nd, top and bottom of the 3rd, top and bottom of the 4th. So you can get 4 fabrics and have matching. You can have 2 and 2. Okay. I hope that was clear. If you're confused now, let me know and I'll help you. Okay. Let's go to the
Wait a
first.
minute. I do have it.
Oh, okay. Bill does have it.
I'll bring it up. Hang on. It'll be just a minute. Just
Okay. Hang on just a second. He's going to bring it up.
just a minute. It's gonna have to, entertain them for
Oh, entertain them. What, you want a song and dance?
a second. Yeah.
Y'all want a song and dance? 62 people. Hey, you guys go share.
Yeah.
Everybody share and we'll have a big gift card next time. I say that every time and we just don't have enough shares. I think we had, I don't know, we had like 50 people and we had 20 shares the other day. So you guys share so the gift cards will be bigger and bigger and you'll get in it. You need to be sure and say that you only have to tell us once that you shared and we put you in the wheel. So Cherie makes that wheel up and gets it all ready for Bill. He spins it when we put it up there. So it's coming, y'all. I promise. Okay. So I'm going to show you all this fabric and hopefully I don't go over my time, but we got a whole bunch of new fabric in, y'all. We got a new line that's got mermaids and they're really cute mermaids too. And it's cut like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 12 bolts of fabric that goes with that. And then we're going to get little boy stuff in that's pirates, I believe. Really, really cute. Okay, we're going to move on. If you guys have fabrics that you want and you do want the kits, just write them down and we'll show you that at the end. Huh. Okay, so let's go ahead and, which one are we starting with?
The one that's in the
Huh?
Strawberry.
Okay, first one is strawberries. And it's bright and vivid like Bill's picture. And this is the strawberries. It's called Marketplace Strawberries. And I don't know if you was on the other night when I did the hot pad, but it would look like a pie. So I did a circle and then I put the rickrack around the outside and it looked like pie crust. Really cute. So we've had several people come in and get strawberries and cherries and blueberries so they could do those hot pads also. So another cute thing, or the edge of a tea towel would be really cute too. Okay, so Marketplace Strawberries is mine number 4 and it's $12.99. $12.99. Okay. Then we have blueberries. So this is the blueberries that are that we've been so popular, and they're the ones that's on the back of. They're on the back of these little bowls. Then we had the blueberry muffins in there. So you could definitely fill these with muffins or whatever. So there's the blueberries. It's mine number 5, $12.99. Okay. So if you see the ones that you want the pre-cuts, let us know. And I'll fix you up a kit, okay? And I'll make sure you got everything you need. All right. This is the cherries. Cherries. Mine number 6. And it's $12.99. Okay. Then this is the basket weave. So this one's really popular because it looks like the basket that you're collecting your berries in. All right. Looks like the berry basket. And that's mine number 7. Mine number 7, $12.99. Okay, and then this one is the farmhouse, the Rise and Shine. It's got the fresh milk, the chickens, the old cream can, the pot. Let's see if you can see all that. Really cute. Let's go this way. Really cute fabric, and it's not directional. So $13.99, and it's cream farmhouse. Mine number 8. Mine number 8.
Let me show this real quick.
Oh, okay. He's got it. So, okay. So this is a sample that Cherie made up. So you can select up to 4 different fabrics, 2 fronts and 2 backs from each option listed on the next slide. So that's what I'm showing you now. So you can go back and look at it and then come back in and put it if you want. So example, that maybe you just want 3 fabrics. You want, say you're going to have all the backs as the berry basket. Okay. So you would say, okay, on the fronts, I want fabric number 4. I want 2 of those for the 2 fronts. And fabric number 5, I want 2 of those. And then fabric number 7, I want 4. So fabric number 7 would be all your backs, and fabric 4 and 5 would be your 2 tops. And again, they're reversible, so you can do whatever you want with them, but you can have up to 4 fabrics. This is just a sample if you would want 3. Okay. So enough for 4 bowl cozies, $16.99. All right.
I don't know where you left off.
Okay. I was just on the farmhouse. Yeah. We're on the next one. This one has been a really popular one, mainly because Bill is chicken person and so is Cherie. And so here is the chickens. I love the background in this, the blue, and all the pretty chickens. This is laying egg chickens in blue, $12.99, and it's mine number 9. I guess you could lay that on the cabinet and put all your farm fresh eggs in it. Yeah. So we have farm fresh eggs. Pretty much eat them every morning. I don't, but Bill does. So that is a cute chicken fabric. And then this one is what I put with the chicken fabric, or Janice did. This is the red gingham farm. Okay, this is mine number 10. This would also be a cute, I didn't pull any OU or OSU or Thunder, but we do have OU, OSU, and Thunder. And this would also be cute with the OSU.
You could make it and eat popcorn while you watch the game.
You could eat popcorn while you watch the game. Put your coffee liner in there, and you can throw it away. And yeah, have popcorn in it. We do popcorn in them when we're at retreat. Okay, another very good summer one. This one reminds me of Linda Wallace because she is a very summery person, and she likes her 4th of July. And this one is My Happy Place. My Happy Place, $13.99, and it's mine 11. Mine 11. Okay, so be sure you the yardage is a minimum of 1 yard. And so y'all can get these, and that will make several. Okay, because you're gonna cut it 10-inch strips, and so you'll get 4 out of each strip. So you'll have 4, 8, 12 out of a yard. You will get 12 10-inch squares out of a yard. Okay, all right. Then we have the blue gingham is what I put with the watermelon. And this is Back Porch Sky Blue. Back Porch Sky Blue. That looked good with the watermelon. All right. Let's put that back over here. Okay, so that's $11.99, mine 12. So I know these prices are all kind of jumping around. Just kind of depends on when we got them in. And everything's going up, you know. So some of these are all over. Okay, this one has been a huge success. This is the succulents. We also have another one of these that's smaller in size, but this is the succulents, and lots and lots of different colors in this. We had lots of face masks made with this, lots of quilts, just lots of everything, table runners, all kinds of stuff, because this one's really pretty. $12.99, and it's mine 13. And you could make it and put a succulent in it and give it to someone for a gift. Be cute. Yeah. And this is what I put with it. This is the green, the bright green, honeycomb dot tone-on-tone lime. Tone-on-tone lime. And that's mine 14, $11.99. Now, just saying, there's not a whole lot of this one left. So, first come, first serve. Okay. Because I don't think we can get that one again. Here is the barbecue grill. So you can set this out and put your corn cob knobs in it, or whatever you want to. And this one is Good Eats, and it's mine 15, and it's $12.99. It's really cute. Be a cute apron too. I like that one. Okay, and this one is another barbecue. And oops, let's go this way. Another barbecue. And it's got the hot dogs, the ketchup and mustard, baby back ribs, Good Eats, juicy burgers, it says. So this is an outdoor kitchen, mine 16, and it's $12.99. Okay, that'd be a good apron too for someone. I was going to say for a man, but there's a lot of women that cook outside too. So that could be a woman.
Probably not as good as a man.
Oh, shoot. There's a lot of women that cook way better than men.
Outside?
Outside. Yeah, there's women that cook outside. Now, I don't, but Bill does. Here's the heart. So this is a cute Valentine heart, which is obviously today, but you can use hearts anytime, right? This would be cute with the little heart candies in it. Okay, ombre hearts, and it's mine 17. Mine 17. It's $11.99. All right. And with that, we put this pink plaid. And this is Pedal Power Popping Pink. Popping Pink. I like that. Mine 18, $12.99. I like that. Popping Pink. Okay, two more. Okay, this one again is the cherry pie. See if we've got it. This is kind of an all-over design. Multi-packed cherry stamps. It says mine 19, and it's $12.99. It's got all kinds of apple and cherry and lemon pies, 23 cents. Farm fresh cherries. Eat cherry pie. It's great. All kinds of little sayings on that. Okay, and the last one. This is the recipe cards. So a lady came today and wanted these recipe cards, and they were, I don't know that she was making the cozies. I think she was making a book or something, a recipe book, and she was going to line it with, or not line it, but do the outside with this, a book cover, which is a great idea. So if you have somebody in your family that collects recipes, this would be really cute. Natural handwritten recipes, mine number 20, $13.99. $13.99. So that's cute. Okay. Oh, okay. So then we have the Chubby Chicks that's behind me. And I'm kind of blocked myself in here. Move these bolts so I can get out. Okay. So there's the Chubby Chicks kit. $74.99. Huh? Okay. $74.99. And that is the kit. All right. And then the pattern is $10.99 for the Chubby Chicks. And I believe, I haven't looked at this in a while, but this has got the different colored. Here's one that's got purple. So this one's got purple in it. And there's the pattern. So you've got all the different colors in there. And you've got purple where this green is. Then I believe these are charm squares. So you've got all different colors that you can put in that. Okay. So $74.99. And that is 60 by 60. 60 by 60. If you want it bigger, you can just add borders. All right. Okay. Do you have slides on any of these? You want to come hand these to me? Okay. I'm going to show you. I don't have slides for this. I know we're got it right at the hour, but I'm going to show you these new ones real quick. And maybe we can do another demo on them another time. But these are ones we got in today. So these are the mermaids. So there's two. And there's two. And then on this side, this is the panel. So you've got those two. They're really cute little mermaids. Well, my little girls would like that. So these all go with this little mermaid line. Okay. Let me get this. I'm running out of room up here. Lots of stuff to show you tonight. Okay. So then we have this. These aren't even out of the plastic yet. So then there's this little mermaid border stripe. This little mermaid border stripe. Isn't that really cute? Okay. And then there's this mermaid that's all over.
Don't go away. I'm not going away because we still got to spin the
wheel.
wheel.
Yeah, we still got to spin the wheel, so don't go away. So there's that little mermaid all over. And here's a pink stripe that goes with it. And a blue stripe that goes with it. Now those would be great for binding, right? Okay. And then here is dots. All different color. Hang on, Bill. There's some more. Dots, all different color, and dots blue. Those go with them. Two more. Three more. Okay. And then, is this the same?
No.
Oh, this is the little boys. Okay. So this is the little pirate for the little boys quilt. So we have the mermaids for the little girls and the pirates for the little boys. See the little pirate? Thought these were really cute. So that blue probably goes with him. And this, I'll show you this. Okay. So here's the pirates. Isn't that cute? Reminds me of what's the show that we used to watch that they lived in the tree in the Swiss Family Robinson. Yeah. And then there's that. Okay, so that's the pirate. And this is an all over piece. Okay. So that's some of the new stuff that we just got in today. And so if you're interested in that, we can show you more on that later. So sorry, guys, I ran over a little bit. Okay, so let's get to the wheel and get you guys some money. All right, let's spin. Oh, I couldn't tell if it was Debbie Ott or Cheryl Eberhardt. Debbie, it looks like you won $20. Okay. Debbie, you won $20. That's great. I think she just won, I don't know, not long ago either. So that's great. Okay, Debbie, I'll get you a gift card made up and you'll have $20 coming. So thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. I like to do the demos when Debbie's here. Okay, good. And so I do like to do demos when I can get time to get them made. We'll have another one coming up, probably be in a couple weeks on the strip. What was that? What we got in today? Something about strippers, rulers. Stripper rulers, yeah. So yeah, so I'll be doing another demo pretty quick. All right, pretty quick. So you guys have a great Valentine's Day and a great week. If you have any questions, give us a holler, and we will see you next week. Bye now.